Wait, you are a token. Wait, you are a token. Wait, you are a token. Hey, Jason, you're a token.
Wow.
You are in conservative media as a black guy that can confer upon white people the dignity of not being called a racist for having their views. That's why you.
Well, damn. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Hot dog neck lock got called a token by Nick, the boxhead Fuentes. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, y'all thought I wasn't going to talk about this. Oh, y'all sadly mistaken. Damn. You are a token, boy. Ricky in the building. Thank you for the like, bruh. I appreciate you. God damn. When goddamn Coonan goes wrong. Oh, man. Called, bruh, a token. Woo. He ain't lying, though. Damn. The world must be flipped upside down. Because I'm agreeing with this weak-ass suspected white supremacist, Nick Fuentes. God damn. Good Lord. Anyway, that's what we're going to talk about today on the Seers Glare, where y'all know who the hell I am. I done said it 1,000 times. Alice. Oh, snap. I smell trouble. Shout out to Ellis. What's good, bruh? How you living? Hey, do y'all like the new setup, though? Do y'all see the font and the way I got it set up? Ooh, I've been doing a lot of things on the back end so I can make it look better for y'all. Okay? But yeah, we about to talk about Nick Fuentes called Jason Whitlock a token. We gonna play back Jason Fatneck Lock, his response. It was booty water. Oh my God. He brought in the Bible and talked shit more about us than Nick Fuentes. He was like, I know Nick Fuentes called me a token. But the thing that's wrong with black people is that they thought I couldn't get Joy Taylor with that peanut butter silky skin. Oh my God. Should make me think about sandwiches every time I think about it. Like Jason Whitlock. Put your fucking fedora back on. You make more sense when you had your fedora on, man. Don't y'all miss Fedora Whitlock? Man, I know he said stupid-ish back then with the fedora, but damn it, he wasn't saying ish like this. God damn. Anyway, I'm the Shadow Band Man. I'm your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster. Your favorite news anchor. You feel me? My fan sector of the audience. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. My FBA fam. My Black American fam. Black people on code. And the tiny minuscule of allies that we do have. What should y'all be doing so loudly and proudly that I better hear it through the computer screen? Well, there we go. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. All right. Shout out to Ellis, too. Came in with the comment early. Crawdoc came in with the comment early. I appreciate you, bruh. Ricky, appreciate the like. Appreciate all my Twitter people. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. All right. Real talk, though, if y'all want the full effect, though, you got to come over to YouTube because Twitter don't integrate with StreamYard well. So Kamal Johnson Network, come over there and I could play your comments and stuff because Twitter be on the bull jive when it comes to these comments. I'm telling you that right now. It don't integrate well. You know what else don't integrate well with me? The hating sector of my audience, which you suspected white supremacist bums. Like Nick Fuentes. You know Nick Fuentes is a half-ass white supremacist too. Because last time I checked, Fuentes is a Spanish name. That means you need to be whooping your ass 12 hours out the day. Since you're a suspected white supremacist, right? That means your half stay on your side, you should be whooping your ass half the day. Like, damn it, I can't stand myself. But you don't. Okay? You meth babbling buffoons. You sandballs like Jason Whitlock neck and Stephen A. Smith hairline. And the rest of you goddamn Democratic shields and Republicans cucking away. Y'all all could go EAD. Alright? With that being said, what I want to do first, we're going to play some clips, y'all. And before we play the clips, y'all know I got to share them on my social medias. Hold on. Y'all can wait a goddamn minute. And y'all like my thumbnails, too? You saw how I jazzed up the thumbnails? I see y'all tapping in, too. Y'all like, damn. He upgrading his shit. Yeah. That's what I do. But hold on. Let me share it on my social medias. Before we hop right into it, got a couple clips for y'all that we gonna play. You feel me? First one we gonna play is Nick Fuentes. And I ain't playing the whole goddamn clip. I'm telling y'all that right now. Okay? I'm not playing the whole clip. It's like 5 minutes. I don't want to listen to a goddamn dweeb for that long. Alright? Now let's listen to Nick Fuentes with the Johnny Bravo haircut.
And by the way, you are a token. Hey, Jason, you're a token.
And let's make sure y'all seeing this crystal clear. Yeah, y'all is. All right.
You are in conservative media as a black guy that can confer upon white people the dignity of not being called a racist for having their views. That's why you get paid. And that
easy. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, player.
That's why I don't, because I didn't have the privilege of being born black. I was born.
Man, these honkies and they honky knees, man. You got some damn nerve, Nick. Lil Nick. I'm gonna call you Lil Nick. I done had the privilege to be black, so I can't say things bad and have my racism. I can't get paid for my racism anymore. Dude. Man, shut your weenie ass up, man. Y'all know how many of these weenies I encountered going to San Diego State? God damn. Whole boatload of them, you feel me? Some of them, I'll say allegedly, they met my friend Nuck. Just say allegedly, just saying. Remember those days. Woo. Anyway, I said allegedly, y'all. I don't promote violence, but sometimes some people allegedly need their ass kicked. I'm just saying.
Born white, so there's a limit on what I can say.
Bullshit. There's no limit to what you can say. You can say what the hell you want, but the consequences of what you're saying, that's different, okay?
Limit on what I can say without being penalized in the so-called free marketplace of ideas. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows. And everybody's sick of it. Especially in the conservative space, that blacks have had it easy. It is. And I don't doubt that he's a sincere person. I'm sure he's a sincere person. I'm sure he's genuine. But you are playing by a different set of rules, pal. You have training wheels on. You think you've earned it? Everything you have. Take a look around at your studio, your contract, your employees. If you said this...
Nick writing all, but it's just funny to hear this guy cry over him not being able to be racist as fuck. It just he's like, Jason Whitlock, buddy. Let me tell you something. You get to say the things I can't say, okay, buddy? I don't want to say nigga. I want to call them black monkeys. Fuentes, if you don't shut your goddamn... Oh, God. Anyway,
stuff that you said as a white person, your ass would be fucking gone. And everybody knows that. You're on Blaze hosting E. Michael Jones talking about the Jews. It's a good fucking thing you're black, because if you weren't, you would have been fired like Elijah Schaefer. You would have been fired like every other white person. Everybody knows that. Take a good look at everything around you, because you did not compete to get that. You got it because people feel sorry. People don't want to be called racist. They feel sorry. They need a black person to give them credibility. And if you can't see that, then you're just as ignorant as BLM. If you can't see that, if you can't be honest with yourself about that, you're just as ignorant as the marchers. As a matter of fact, you are as ignorant as the marchers. Just another ignorant crybaby. And you know what? I have no hatred. I really don't.
Sometimes you gotta just laugh at the cracker knees, y'all. God damn. What?
I'm a little bit frustrated with the fact that people are going to challenge my credibility based on what I say, knowing what I've sacrificed, what has happened to me, what has happened to my family. And I'm not trying to play the world's smallest violin, but my sacrifice has been considerable. I have had a considerably more difficult go than almost anybody, because I was willing to tell the truth before it's fashionable about Israel, about race.
I done heard enough. This motherfucker crying about not being able to be racist. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, and I'm not protecting Jason Fat Neck Lock. Hell no. He ain't no better than Nick Fuentes. They need to do a podcast together. Call it Nick Lock, aka Pepper and Salt. What y'all think? I think the shit probably be smacking. They be saying some of the most idiotic shit. They should have guests on there like Ben Shapiro. Yes, I said Shapiro. Jason Lee Peterson. Oh Lord. That that should be comedy, man. Oh my goodness, y'all. Gotta have Stephen C. Smith on there. Yeah, I said Stephen C. Smith. Not A. Speaking of Stephen Smith, bruh's really considering running for president. Who gonna get more votes, him or this hairline? Hey, only way you could be president, bruh, you gotta actually square up with LeBron. Like, remember you said you were gonna throw them hands? Remember, yeah, you gotta do that, bruh. Cause we can't have somebody that's gonna be the president that got punked out by a nigga that's a Barbie now. I'm just saying. What? And I know I'm going off tangent. Motherfucker, I'm off tangent man, okay? I'm shadow man and off tangent man. Let me tell y'all something. Why couldn't LeBron be G.I. LeBron? Huh? He had to be Barbie doll LeBron. I know some of you idiots out there. Well, there's a Ken doll. I don't give a rat's ass. Okay? Should have been a G.I. Braun. No, he wanted to be a Barbie with a fanny pack. God damn. Anyway, y'all, let's play the clip from Jason Whitlock. His response. You feel me? And hold on. Let me do this real quick, y'all, because I gotta play this music whenever Jason Whitlock start talking at times. You feel me? Hold on. Let's play from the beginning. You feel me?
In Louis Farrakhan, like Nick Fuentes, and like ministers, black ministers all over America knows if I really want to attract a following, the way to attract a following in the world is to lean into racial idolatry. And so you mix some truths with racial idolatry, you get a big audience. You get a big follower. You can build you the fruit of Islam and a security force.
Oh, by the way, why he keep referring to the Nation of Islam and the minister Farrakhan is because this idiot Nick Fuentes compared Jason Whitlock to Nick Fuentes my bad, y'all. Nick Fuentes Nick Fuentes compared Jason Whitlock to goddamn the minister Farrakhan. I'm like, oh goddamn. Anyway,
you can build you a Groypers movement.
Groypers.
And they will go out and spam and harass whoever you point them at. And so I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly who I'm upsetting, and I know exactly what they're going to do because they're a part of a cult that thinks they're following God and they're actually following an asset. And so my response, and this is where I'm just like, it's not me. This discernment, this instinct, it's not me. I know how stupid I am. I know how irrelevant I am.
I think that's a cop-out. You know how people play that game sometimes be like, I'm stupid. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Joe Rogan does that shit. To try to give him a pass to say whatever the hell he want. I'm just an idiot. I'm just a babbling buffoon, so I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a cop-out.
It's not me. I've received a blessing from God that I can't, again, it's my whole writing ability. This isn't from me being a great scholar. This is a blessing from God. These instincts where I can read a book and go, hey, Stephen A. Smith wants to run for president. That's not me, that's God.
What the hell was that at the end? What is Jason Whitlock talking about? Oh my God, man. Hey, I'll tell y'all one thing. Jason Whitlock, in a weird way, is inspirational. Because if that motherfucker could be goddamn booming like he is, you feel me? Anybody could do it. Wow. He's right. He's an idiot. What the hell is he talking about? And bro, you didn't even address Nick Fuentes. You went after the minister of Farrakhan. What are you talking about, bro? Why you go after the Nation of Islam, bro? Nick Fuentes got at you with his weak ass white supremacist ideology, bruh. Try to cloak it in conservatism. Man, if both these Rudy Poos don't get their candy asses out of here with that bull job they talking, actually keep talking. Y'all giving me goddamn content. You feel me? Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. So I can do what I can do. All right? God damn. And y'all know Jason Whitlock say ridiculous stuff when y'all remember this?
I know.
Oh, and let me see if it's some people I want to shout. No, not Jason Whitlock. Eat the wave. I don't. Yeah. The black. Whatever. Y'all remember this?
What I'm capable of. And that big rack of hers that she showed off constantly. It's just, and that peanut butter skin, that big rack. Like,
Jason. God damn. Do you have any other analogies besides food? Bro, it's like, that peanut butter skin with them barbecue ribs. Oh, you like, God damn, bro, Jason, Jesus, relax, bro. Anyway, look, y'all, I'm about to have the StreamYard link because y'all might want to come up here and talk about this ordeal. Is Nick Fuentes right? Is Jason Whitlock a token? Or is Nick Fuentes on BS? Is Jason Whitlock right? People using race to big up their platform. What y'all think? There go the StreamYard link, y'all. I'm going to open up the phone lines in a little bit because I want to show y'all a couple more things. But StreamYard gets priority. So if y'all want to come up here on StreamYard, I will let y'all up first. Okay? Now, a couple people like the stream. You feel me? Ricky in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you. Easy with the like. Appreciate you. All right. Tarayan. However the hell you say. Tarayan Whitelock. You Jason Whitlock, long distant cousin or something? Shout out to you, boy. Appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, there other stuff I want to show y'all real quick. Before we get into the flapper of the day. Yeah. Well, I want to show y'all this real quick. I told y'all Trump tariffing everybody. I know he made a pause on it, but damn it, this funny. He tariffed the Penguins. Man, you better not go to Gotham City, man, because Penguin going to be on your ass, Trump. He going to wobble to your ass. You fuck with my kind? And he going, bow. Penguin slap your ass. He hit a tariff on an island, nothing but penguins. Penguins must have did something to him. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, another wonky thing I want to show y'all. And Fridays, I like to show more little funny, wonky shit. You feel me? Look at this, y'all. What the hell? In a paper plate mask. Leaving an empty box on the porch. I would have been like, nah. Amber said the demon box. Nah. Nah. What would y'all do? Y'all saw this. Somebody leave a box that it's the demon box. Some of y'all is like, well, if his legs attached to that box, I might get it. He'd be like, God damn. Tuck away your horniness, y'all. Oh, shit, man. Woo. Anyway, I like to thank my producers. Kiveon, Reeland, Byron. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hell yeah. Shout out to my producers. All right. But I had to show y'all that, man. God damn, that's hilarious. All right, y'all. We about to get into the slapper of the day. And the slapper of the day is coming from Baby Money. We about to slap from the album New Money. Came out in 2022. And we about to slap Pyrex. Woo-wee. Yep.
I mean, I'm friends, I can run it up alone. Every week, a new mission got me rushing to my goal in the streets.
Check out the track list so y'all can stream it.
What's your life like? I cop it all if the price right. These BS moms fucking night lights, demons in my eyesight. I done seen some niggas die twice, ducking them people that's that mob like. Walk around town, he the shit spill. He make big deals, he ain't get signed a hits bill. He take hits still. Thinking about crumbs in the club, I let Chris spill. Before I signed that first paper, I got 6 deals. Hell catching trackies, metal back is nasty. Been a man in my mind. You can't tell me I was out over a million soul. You can't tell me I ain't trapped. You wasn't with me in this trap. You can't slip beside this match. Even when them times get hard, but them eyes, we gotta beat them little niggas turned to killers. They ain't had nothing to beat them little niggas turned to dealers. They ain't had nothing to eat. Got me stacking all my cheese. I found out I had to see. That little nigga broke my heart. Boy, you ain't no cop read. Dared to pick up a bag, but you say he dropping me. Got me picking up this cash, and I used to cop weed. Ever I had to spend my last, I got back in 2 weeks. What you been through? Let me tell you what I meant to. 5,000 rocks look like fish food. Don't leave that house without that pistol. I lost my nigga who I've been to. Wish I could tell you what you meant to me. I bet they tell you I'm a big bully. Without a switch, we turn on shit fully. Let's spin again, we gon' switch hoodies. That bullshit, you got big money. You see it with me, then that bitch fucking. It's a lot of drama in my life, it ain't no problem. I'm still full proud on my mama. I make comments by the hours. I'm in tears with the drip. I got on the Louis Byron with the back before the land. I'm a monster. Easy money.
Yeah. That was Pyrex by Baby Money off the 2022 album New Money. Baby Money got more slappers. I'm gonna slap down the line. You feel me? But with that being said, phone lines is open now, y'all. Call in. Let y'all voice be heard about Nick Fuentes and Jason Whitlock. That's the only topic I want y'all to talk about. The other stuff I talked about, nah, I don't want to hear. You call up with that, you might get the click. And hold on. Hey, y'all calling in, not leaving a voicemail. Stop being weird. People calling in, not leaving voicemails. God damn, I told y'all keep doing that. Somebody called from a certain number, a Dago number. Didn't leave no voicemail or nothing. Now I'm going to make fun of how I think you sound. This person with that type of phone, I think they're like, I wanted to talk about the content. The content you talked about last Wednesday. I wanted to talk about how the Seers were something with corporation. All right, Billy. I'll leave a freaking voicemail if you're going to call in. God damn. I had multiple numbers. Call, don't leave no freaking voicemail. Just call in the call. Anyway, y'all. While the phone lines is open for, and that's what I forgot to do. Put the timer up. I'm going to have the phone lines open for 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. Phone lines is open. Call in. Or you could go on StreamYard. I put the link in there. Also, let me do this right now real quick. Shut your ass up, Nick Fuentes. All right. Let me pin the message on YouTube. There it goes. So if y'all want to tap in, you feel me? There go the link. Also the number, once again, 619-609-7383. Call in. Let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? Now, with that being said, I told y'all I got other stuff I wanted to show y'all before we get out of here. First of all, I got to show this right here. Look what celebration they doing. Dirk and Taylor Rooks. They doing the jaw celebration. Which is hilarious.
Great to see Dirk.
They been getting on Ja Morant. Oh, the gunshots. Uh-oh. Oh!
On Amazon next year.
I like... Oh, I didn't even show y'all. God damn it. Here it goes again. Damn.
Dirk Nowitzki is in the house tonight. Great to see Dirk getting ready for doing what we do. Is
Uh-oh. Grenade time.
Next year.
Woo! They've been getting on Ja Morant case. Ja Morant stirs new controversy with grenade gesture. Man, let them celebrate. God damn. At this point, I give a rat's ass. Let them celebrate. Hell, if he want to... let him do it. Damn. This remind me of, like, remember when Chad Ochocinco was doing certain celebrations, or like T.O., and everybody was getting their panties in a bunch? They need to just play the game. They need to stop doing that, man. Shut your weak asses up, man. God damn. Y'all even see the ex-athletes and the reporters are doing the damn celebrations out here. Grenade throwing. All right. Now, phone lines are still open, y'all. 619-609-7383. Call in. Let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? Also, y'all like the new layout? Y'all see how I got the wordings and stuff now? This shit look tight as hell to me. I'm thoroughly impressed. That might have been conceited, but sometimes you gotta be thoroughly impressed about your damn self. Let's show this right here. Omarion wasn't having it. He was mad. Damn. Let's look at this, y'all. Man, I ain't been in a concert in a while. Damn, concerts are different now. I didn't know the artists would be like that. Hey, get your ass up. Why the hell you sitting down? You paid for a ticket to sit down. Get the... Man. Usher out here feeding cherries to people while Omarion feeding insults to people. Omarion out here like, get your ass up. This ain't B2K day. Get the hell up. I'll put my foot in your ass. You like, you start getting up. Hell, shit. All right. Oh my goodness, y'all. Do I got more to show y'all? Hell yeah, I got more to show y'all. My sponsor, Forever Progressing Legacy. Appreciate y'all. FPL in the damn building. All right. I'm putting it in the chat too, so y'all know. There we go in the chat. Got the garments on lock. Let me put it in Twitter chat too, since StreamYard ain't integrated with goddamn Twitter. Good Lord. All right, y'all. Do I got anything else on the show? Damn, shoulder hurting, y'all. Shoulder hurting like a mug. First, let me show y'all this picture right here. And, I mean, shout out to Dr. Boyce Watkins. But, man, he tweeted something to him. I'm like, oh, my God, bruh. Talk about reparations or something. I was just like, oh, God, wait. But, I mean, when it comes to the money stuff, man, bruh be on point, man. So, shout out to Boyce Watkins. We ain't going to always agree 1,000% or 100% of what people say. But look at this, y'all. People made money this last couple weeks. World's richest people gained $135 billion in tariff rollback rally. The money was never lost, y'all. It was transferred. Y'all want to know something? I made a little bit of that money. I ain't ashamed of it. We got thumb right here. We got bruh that look like he got Lyme disease. We got bruh that got 1,000 kids he don't take care of. And then we got Donald Trump. Now I ain't gonna disrespect Donald Trump. At least not yet. When he be on the bullshit, I'll get on his ass too. All right. But these motherfuckers made money, and I knew they was gonna make money. God damn, Donald Trump is kind of telling us. He like, hey, break. Y'all remember 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, he was like, don't look at the stock market. Don't worry. Don't worry. We like, nigga, the stock market crashed like a mug. And in 2 days before it boomed, he was like, the stock market gonna boom. Be patient. And what happened? Stock market went in a fucking frenzy. And all I saw was like, oh, people made money like crazy. I could have made more. Damn. So I'm telling y'all, hey, some of y'all don't like getting into politics. Hey, if you're a black person, and black people sometimes they be like, man, I don't get in that politics shit, did it? Well, damn it, politics is in your ass then. Okay? You don't get into politics, but politics getting into you. All right? Y'all better pay attention to it. Shit, that's where the money at. Shit. Are you kidding me? Man. And speaking of politics, I might do a show with a guest tomorrow. Not really sure. But we might do it on this woman right here, Jasmine Crockett. And if I don't do a show tomorrow with a guest, on Monday I might have to talk about Jasmine Crockett once again. Y'all seen this? Y'all listen to this, y'all.
So I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
Oh, Jave.
Where's Jasmine Crockett family from, y'all? I tried to find it. I couldn't find nothing, y'all.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now.
False. That's false. There's black farmers out there that ain't getting compensated.
Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
I'll tell you this right now. And some of y'all might find it problematic. If they paid us $1 million, I bet you we'd be out there picking cotton like a motherfucker. It ain't never the job, it's the compensation behind the job. Why don't they get that? They don't understand that. It's not the job itself. It's the pay amount of the job. Put out there cotton picking today, 500,000. Man, it ain't only gonna be us black folks out there. It's gonna be white folks, Asian folks. It's gonna be Spanish motherfuckers. It's gonna be midgets, giants, fat people, skinny people, blue people. Hell, who else gonna be out there? You might see some politicians out there. They might be picking cotton their damn self. You make cotton $1 million job. And why is this woman caping for immigrants? God damn. She keep caping for immigrants, y'all. Throwing sass on the weak-ass policies that made y'all take the L. Ain't gonna help y'all win, y'all. It ain't gonna help you win. Democrats, man. God damn. Y'all just... Anyway, I'm about to close down the phone lines. Y'all want to call in and leave a voicemail actually this time? Y'all motherfuckers calling, bro. Y'all trying to prank call me? Y'all being weird. Calling ain't leaving no voicemail or nothing. The number is 619-609-7383. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, let your voice be heard, you feel me? And with that being said, look, we about to come to the end of the show. This is another episode of the Seers Glare. Y'all know who the hell I am. I done said it 1,000 times, but I am the Shadow Band man. You feel me? Do I need to remind y'all? No. There you go. Y'all see it. Every other tuber say it. I don't need to say it. Y'all know what to do. Just hit that notification bell, though. That's the only way you know I go live, because they got my ass shadow banned. All right? Which is y'all been doing it, though. Hey, you know what I'm proud of? I be seeing people analytics. Yo, people that tune in to watch this show on like YouTube, 30% subscribers, 70 isn't. The normal average is usually 10% of subscribers watch people they subscribe to. I'm at 30%. Oh, I'm about to shed a Van Jones tear. Oh, goddamn. Oh. Shout out to y'all, man. It's mainly because of my fan sector of the audience. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, and the minuscule of allies that we do have. And also my producers, Kiveon, Byron, Reeling, I appreciate y'all. All right? Love y'all. Y'all should be doing this loudly and proudly. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. All right? Now, other sector of my audience, y'all stink. Y'all smell like spoiled mayonnaise, drinking them meth milkshakes. You suspected white supremacist bums like Nick Fuentes and Ben Shapiro. You Sambo booty licks like goddamn Jason Whitlock and Candace Owens. You tethers, speaking at tether knees, y'all goddamn get on my goddamn nerves. And the rest of you imbeciles in this hating sector of my audience, y'all can EAD. It's in your mouth. What else do I want to show y'all? I don't really got nothing else to show y'all. My final note is this. Nick Fuentes called Jason Whitlock a token. He is a token. Jason Whitlock is a token booty clapping for White Zaddy. But throughout that clip, Nick Fuentes was saying a lot of bullshit. Talking about he didn't have the privilege of being black. He's trying to denounce his own privilege and then tell us that we have privilege and that he mad because he can't be racist and get paid for it. You sound like Byron, he don't care about his Sudanese people gains with the same rhetoric and bullshit. These motherfuckers mad because they can't be racist and get paid for it. But is Jason Whitlock a token? Yep. He sure is. So a broken clock could be right twice a day. Y'all know that. And this time, Nick Fuentes, he was right about that. But all the other shit he was saying, oh, man, that was so cap. Oh, he crying. Look here, pal. If you were white, buddy, you wouldn't be able to say what you want about the Jews. I am thoroughly pissed off being a white guy right now, buddy. Because your black privilege is showing, Jason. Do you hear me, pal? I can't say nigger. I can't say Jewish people are taking our money. I can't even say white power without me getting kicked off the platform, buddy. So I'm pissed off. And I'm not getting paid to pay for my damn mayonnaise premium kind. So Nick Fuentes says, that's what you mad about? Okay. And then Jason Whitlock, he ain't no better. He need to put on back the fedora. Fedora Whitlock, he said stupid-ish, but he wasn't saying stupid shit like today. God damn. You know what? Where can I put that? We should start a hashtag. Pound bring back Fedora Whitlock. God damn. At least he stayed out of politics and race relations. Goodness. And bruh, his response was goddamn ass water. Berber he gonna bring in the Bible, right? And he talk about Bible shit where it's like, man, race wasn't even in the Bible like that, Berber. It was like the concept of race didn't start till like America was created. You feel me? That's when the concept of race was brought into this world, y'all. So he want to say that bull jive, and he still try to blame black people. God damn, man. The fat on your neck is cutting the circulation off of your brain. That's why we got to get the fedora back on his head. The fedora was like so tight on his head, it was balancing out his thoughts. So now his fedora's off. Now his brain all out of whack. Anyway, y'all, I'm your favorite broadcaster. I'm your favorite news anchor. And look, if y'all got any thoughts about this, I ain't gonna tell y'all put in the comments. Y'all gonna do the shit anyway, goddamn it, y'all. God damn, y'all. Some of y'all be in my comment section saying some of the most asinine things. I keep telling y'all, I be playing some of y'all comments, but hey, y'all, I get a lot more comments than I show y'all. I might need to start showing y'all some more of this asinine stuff I be hearing. Good Lord. Ah. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this news content. And on that note, y'all, I'm out.